Some people wake up to new money in their account without sending an invoice, taking a call, or lifting a finger overnight. That's not a side hustle, that's ownership. I'm Max. I've spent years studying how regular people, no trust fund, no connections, build real wealth. The pattern that keeps showing up. Nobody gets rich chasing the clever idea. They get rich running the dull one. Everyone else was too proud to touch. Here are 20 boring businesses that prove it, counting down from 20 to the one idea that ties them all together. 20 established service franchises. Roughly 845,000 franchise locations operate in the U.S., generating an estimated $921.4 billion in economic output. Independent businesses fail at close to 60%. Franchises fail at closer to 10%. You're not betting on an unproven idea. You're running a system already tested across thousands of locations. 19 sports card reselling. Buying bulk card lots, grading condition, and reselling on specialized marketplaces isn't speculation. It's disciplined, repeatable work most people dismiss as a hobby, which keeps competition thin compared to other resale markets. 18 vending machines. A well-placed machine in a gym or office can clear $300 to $1,000 a month in pure profit. One Sydney operator scaled to 50 machines without personally restocking any of them in years. The money isn't the snacks, it's owning the location. 17. ATM ownership. A single well-placed ATM can net $1,000 to $3,000 a month just for keeping it stocked with cash. Pair it with a vending machine at the same stop, and you've doubled your income stream without adding a single extra stop to your route. 16. Bookkeeping for small businesses. 10 clients paying $1,000 a month each is $10,000 a month. No office, no staff, just a laptop. The global accounting services market is projected to grow from $682.69 billion in 2025 to $986.5 billion by 2032. 15. Light manufacturing of small parts. A manufacturer focused on custom plastic parts for one industry can pull in millions a year by filling orders too small for big factories to bother with. No giant wants to pause a production line for 1,000 custom screws. 14. Parking lots in high-demand areas. Airport-adjacent spaces average around $350 per space monthly. A 200-space lot at 65% occupancy can clear roughly $380,000 a year. Net margins are commonly cited between 15% and 50%, depending on staffing and location. 13. Commercial window cleaning. Commercial contracts pay $400 to $1,000 per workday, often on auto-renewing annual deals. An operator running 3 crews can bill $300,000 a year without ever clipping into a harness themselves. 12. Heavy equipment and tool rental. Buy expensive gear once, then rent it out dozens of times to contractors who'd rather not own something that sits idle after a 3-week job. Same logic as portable restrooms. Absorb the cost once, profit repeatedly. 11. Management. Software for small businesses. Solve one annoying operational task, scheduling, inventory for a niche too small for big tech to chase, and you've got a recurring customer paying to make a problem disappear. No brilliant product required. 10. Buying an existing business. Roughly 50% of new businesses fail by year 5, but buyers of an already profitable, already operating business report survival rates of 90 to 95% after 5 years. You inherit customers, staff, and proven numbers instead of guessing. 9. Pressure. Washing equipment costs $1,500 to $4,000, and demand barely reacts to the economy. Annual maintenance contracts with office parks and condo boards turn one-off jobs into predictable recurring income. 8. Coin laundry/laundromats. The U.S. laundromat industry generates roughly $6.8 billion a year, averaging $150,000 in revenue per location, with margins up to 35%, and about 95% of laundromats are still open after 5 years. 7. Self-storage rental. A $45 billion plus U.S. market with more than 50,000 facilities. Nearly 1 in 8 households rents a unit, up from 11.1% in 2022 to 13.4% in 2024, with small e-commerce sellers now a fast-growing customer segment. 6. Residential and commercial cleaning. 5 recurring weekly clients can generate $5,000 to $8,000 a month solo. A 4-person crew can hit $25,000 to $40,000 a month at margins between 35% and 50%. The secret isn't cleaning better, it's recurrence. 5. Portable restroom rentals. A $20.71 billion market projected to hit $34.86 billion by 2030. Nobody wants to personally own one, and that's exactly why owning one pays. Discomfort is the moat. 4. Pest control. A $22.64 billion market in 2023, projected to reach $34.3 billion by 2030. Monthly contracts renew themselves automatically. No restaurant wants to risk a failed health inspection over a bug problem. 3. Specialized electrical work for smart tech EV charger and smart home installs can command rates above $250 an hour, well beyond standard trade rates. Same trade, sharper specialization, and most electricians still haven't claimed the niche. 2. Plumbing for commercial kitchens. Combining routine maintenance with emergency callouts, a plumber can earn $150,000 to $300,000 a year. One specialist built a 7-figure business serving restaurants exclusively because urgency always commands a premium. 1. Recurring revenue in any industry. This is the thread tying the whole list together. Businesses built on recurring revenue sell for 2 to 3 times more than one-time sale businesses with similar income, often commanding a 5 to 10 times multiple on annual profit versus 2 to 4 times for irregular revenue. Subscription-style recurring revenue routinely trades at 5 to 15 times annual recurring revenue. Before you start anything, ask one question. Does the customer pay you once or forever? That single question is worth more than the other 19 ideas combined.